Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Wrestling Open main event is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my left, sponsored tonight by @AlexG112283, hailing from the Pretty Palace, she is the prettiest prima donna, Kylie Alexa!
Worcester not a fan of Kylie Alexa.
And her opponent in the corner to my right, she is sponsored tonight by @C_Brooks329 from Long Island, New York. Weighing in at 185 pounds, your homie, the Gnomie, Gabby Forza!
With the exact opposite reaction from the crowd here in Worcester at Electric Haze.
You can hear it, you can feel it. Kylie Alexa can also hear it, can also feel it, and is disgusted by it. But I feel like it's not that easy, or not that hard rather, to get Kylie very upset.
No, for sure. Covering her ears, do you think that actually works?
No. I tried to say hi to Kylie earlier and she said shut up and kept walking, but I'm used to that, so.
I think she introduced herself to me and I've met her like 6 times.
Yeah, that's how low she thinks of you, how low she thinks of me, and I feel like she has that general attitude toward everybody.
Oh, she's got another hat on, Bob!
She just stole, doesn't CPA do that?
I know, but I mean, it's cooler because it's hats, and I'm not gonna bet you on this one.
Kylie Alexa must be absolutely frothing at the mouth, and I think Gabby knows it.
Yes,
I think Gabby is doing this on purpose.
100%. This is mind games. Another hat.
We should have done the bet on.
I know. I don't want to lose another bet.
Don't give one to Bill.
Bill the Gnome?
It's gonna have oil all over it.
Oh. It looks great on him. He really looks like a gnome.
What an ass.
He looks like a gnome. He looks like a gnome that's in my backyard. Oh, give one to the kid.
He looks like an absolute buffoon. The kid looks great. Bill looks like an absolute idiot.
She's wearing a gnome hat. He's wearing a dunce cap. Oh.
Gabby looks great. Kid looks great. The other person with the hat looks great. Bill looks idiotic.
Give it to Kylie. See what she thinks. Oh!
She stomped on one last week.
And now slap that one out. Power slap style.
And I feel like this was all part of Gabby's game plan because she knows what a short fuse that Kylie Alexa has.
Can we talk about that great mat return right there?
Well.
Oh, forcing it on her.
She just hates fun. I mean, I can relate, but not in this way.
I mean, I'm all for fun and games, but this is a main event match here in Worcester. We need some serious. There we go. That's what we want to see.
There's a shoulder tackle from Gabby Forza as we are here celebrating 16 years of Beyond Wrestling, and what a way to celebrate it with these two, in their own way, powerful women.
Tossing her coast to coast.
Oh, look at that, just grabbing her by the neck. This is a different way to throw people around, but look at that, Bam Bam Bigelow style right there.
Cartwheel into a clothesline, using all of that momentum. Incredible.
Have you ever seen anybody throw someone that way before?
No, never. In a third, oh.
Just absolutely, it's almost like she's using more strength to do it that way.
For sure, and a rough landing for Kylie Alexa. Could she be going for that Boston Crab, or as I like to call it, my birthright, because I'm from Boston. Oh no!
Giant swing, we saw Zach Patterson do this a week ago. Maybe Gabby caught some inspiration.
Maybe she thought, hey, I'm more jacked than him, I could probably do it longer. They both have to be very dizzy right now.
As Gabby, with that powerlifting background, putting it to great use, making sure that Kylie Alexa is absolutely out of her mind, hooks the leg, at least as far as her equilibrium goes.
Powerlifting background, football background, and now a pro wrestling background. Her character is very fun, very loving, but when it gets down to getting to business, she can do it as well.
Oh, and look at this, Kylie Alexa going to the apron. She needs a lot of space here. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
She knew exactly what she was doing there when she stalled for time. She suckered Gabby Forza in there, sent her face first into that steel, and now going after the arm, the forearm, the fingers, and now the shoulder. You want to talk about taking away a big part of her strength base. That's one way to do it.
And here's the thing, what she did was not illegal, using the ring to her advantage.
Look at this. I talked about her being powerful, but it's not because she's going to do an impressive squat or a deadlift. Maybe she can, but it's all about her ferocity in that ring when it comes to Kylie Alexa and what she brings to the table.
It's that fighting spirit. Grabbing the hair, that's not totally legal.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about that intensity too, and that she's willing to walk that line all the way to the edge and maybe even look over that edge before bringing it back in.
I was going to say, towing the line of what is fair and what is foul. Big elbows to like the trapezius muscle maybe of Gabby.
As continuing to go after that arm and that shoulder. You know, we talked about earlier Rain Conway saying he has that dog in him. I don't think he does, but I think Kylie Alexa absolutely does.
Oh, absolutely. Ferocious like a pit bull, the way she's attacking that arm of Gabby Forza.
Oh, look at this, mocking her on that apron, telling the crowd, go ahead, get behind Gabby Forza. It's just going to make me hurt her more.
Get behind her, clap for her. I'm going to make it look like an absolute joke, and I'm going to tear her arm apart.
As standing on that apron, enjoying, it's almost like the she thrives off negativity. It feeds her.
Yes. And Gabby not stopping the fight, but not working to her advantage right now. Very smart by Kylie, staying on that arm.
Oh, look at that, Gabby trying to use her strength, but look at that, trying to shake out the pins and needles that you talked about earlier that Kylie is bringing here in this main event, man. Celebrating 16 years of Beyond Wrestling. I'm sure this doesn't feel like a party for Gabby Forza right now.
That arm whip with no release of the wrist is very dangerous, and she's using that to her advantage right now. Is she can do it a third time?
Here in this huge rematch from 1 week ago where Gabby Forza picked up the victory, Kylie Alexa looking to make sure that she rights that wrong. At least in her mind, it was a wrong 1 week ago.
Yes, she doesn't want that asterisk. She doesn't want that loss next to her name when she goes and Googles herself on cagematch.net. She wants a victory, and tonight's the night she could possibly do it.
And Gabby Forza now in fight or flight mode. We know that she is not going to take a flight. We know that she's going to continue to fight, but now she only has one arm to do it with. It's going to take a lot to overcome this rabid pit bull in Kylie Alexa.
And Kylie's not only working over the top of that arm, she's working underneath the arm as well, just trying to destroy it 100%, and now has in some sort of submission type hold. It looks like maybe a choke over the throat. I can't completely tell.
Use that hashtag. Let us know what you think of this incredible rematch from 1 week ago. As a neutral observer, this has already been a lot of fun to watch, but Kylie Alexa is not a fan of fun. She wants to make sure that Gabby Forza remembers that she cost her a lot of humiliation a week ago, because with Kylie Alexa, even though there's a lot of intensity, fight, ferocity, you know there's an ego inside of that head.
Oh, for sure. Right now, picking apart all parts of Gabby Forza's body, the arm, taking out the leg, pulling the hair, whatever she can get to.
Even if it's negative attention, Kylie Alexa loves it, but she wants positive attention for herself in the form of a victory over Gabby Forza. And remember, there have only been a couple of people to score a win over Gabby Forza over the years at Wrestling Open. She wants to add her name to it, but she missed on that. Gabby able to move her arm out of the way.
They're both up.
Oh, look at this. Again with one arm, though.
No, both arms.
Oh yeah, no, couldn't hold on to it. Couldn't hold on to it as she up kicks and sends Gabby flying. In most circumstances, Gabby Forza drills Kylie into that mat, but because of the arm, she lost balance, lost grip.
Can we talk about the leg strength from Kylie Alexa on that push kick?
Yeah, I mean, definitely on display. She's gonna try it again. I don't know if this is a good idea.
She's trying it. She's up.
She got it. She got it, but at what cost? It might have been a Pyrrhic victory right there.
No, for sure. I don't know if that hurt her or more than it helped her there, but it looks like they're both down, and at least they're at like a stalemate.
And it didn't have the usual impact and snap that it would have when she picked somebody up over her head. Kylie Alexa went down, but I feel like she still has a shot in this match.
And Gnomie able to duck.
There's a clothesline.
Favoring that left arm, though.
Yeah, I mean, she's going to have to throw a haymaker of a lariat here to pick up a winner. Maybe, look at that, still going for the Gnomie Stampede with one arm here.
Impressive, a one
Hooks
arm.
the leg. Oh, but Kylie Alexa gets the shoulder up in this all-important rematch.
A normal power slam is difficult, but doing it with one arm is incredible.
As Gabby now going into that corner, maybe going to try that Gnomie bomb. She hits it. Is that it? Kylie Alexa getting the shoulder up, AG.
She does not want to leave with another loss.
10 minutes
She's got a
remain.
long way home, and she does not want to have to think about it the entire time.
As Gabby Forza now still continuing to battle with one arm and one shoulder. Maybe going to go for a jackhammer here, but can she do it? She did, but there was no impact like there usually would be. And I am not surprised that Kylie just kicked out right there.
You saw her loose feeling in her arm as she was going to bring her down for that maneuver.
I mean, it's becoming difficult to watch because even though she's on her feet, she's feeling good. She's only got one arm. And Kylie with the super kick right there.
I know a thing or two about super kicks, and that one was on the button.
Oh, right into that corner on the turnbuckle. Kylie Alexa just crushed her. Double stomp.
Just one after another.
Is this it? Oh, wow.
That was
wow,
close.
I thought that was 3.
That was close.
As referee Bill Thompson, he's the one right there making the call, and he said that was 2.
She thinks it's 3. She's saying it was 3, and honestly, it could have been, but it looks like Gnomie barely was able to get her shoulder up.
As she is showing that ferocity, but it's coming out the wrong way. Gabby with the buckle bump, and again, still not the same impact as she would usually have if she had 2 good arms.
But if anything, she was able to create space with that, which is very important right now, just deep in a match with your arm hurting.
As now Gabby, she's gonna go in for the kill here, maybe a German suplex. She's holding on to that turnbuckle, trying to, oh, the turnbuckle just came off. It went flying right there. And she was holding on to that turnbuckle for dear life.
Just trying anything to not get hit with that German suplex.
Charges in. Oh no! She went face first. She went face first into that corner. No, no. Oh, Kylie just got the win. I cannot believe it.
The time of the fall, 12 minutes, 3 seconds. Here is your winner, the prettiest prima donna, Kylie Alexa.
And she had a big assist. She hung on to that turnbuckle for dear life. And in the end, the turnbuckle came off. Gabby charged in and planted herself head first into that exposed steel, and that just got Kylie Alexa a victory here in our main event.
What can you say? She just took advantage of a situation.
A very, very difficult outcome for Gabby Forza here tonight, as man, coming up short in this rematch here. As referee Bill Thompson checking on her, what? Calling for a microphone? Let's hear from Gabby.
Kylie! Alexa! That's not how we're ending this between you and me. I will be back, and I will beat you
Gabby Forza saying, I'll be back, and I will beat you again. As folks, join us this Monday, Thatcher versus Mathers, Wrestling Open Tag Team titles on the line, and join us here every Thursday forever.